Alfie Lewis, welcome to St. Patrick's Athletic. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Great, thanks. Not too bad at all. Welcome to the club. Another signing for the 2021 season. Alfie joins on loan from West Ham United. So firstly, Alfie, you might just explain to us how the move came about and tell our supporters a little bit about yourself.
I first heard about St. Pat's a few weeks ago. My agent texted me saying the manager had been in contact with him, and straight away it was positive. I wanted to come over. I spoke to the manager a few times, and everything he had to say about the club was really good and really positive. And so that happened a few weeks ago, and obviously now it's happened. And I'm delighted that it has. I'm really looking forward to coming over.
You're 21, correct?
Yeah, I'm 21. Yeah.
And you've been at West Ham since as long as you can remember playing football. You might just bring us through your career with the Hammers so far.
Yeah, I started off at West Ham when I was about 7 or 8. So I've been there a long time, all the way up until now. I've played all the way through the ranks. I made my 23s debut at under 16s. Playing 23 since then. Was on the bench for the first team last season against Chelsea towards the end of last season. And now I think the perfect time for me to go out on loan and to a good club like St. Pat's and gain good experience.
Yeah, it's something that a lot of players at your age group in the UK often speak about is wanting to experience senior men's football on a more regular basis, and some go on loan to lower league clubs or even non-league clubs in the UK. Why have you decided to come to St. Pat's to try and pursue your ambitions of playing senior games?
Yeah, exactly. I think the manager as well, I think when he rang me and I had conversations with him, I thought they were really, really good. Obviously, St. Pat's play a really good style of football. I like to get on the ball as well. So he explained that to me, the way they want to play. I thought it was a great opportunity for me to come here, really work with the manager, hopefully come over, work with the team and help the team out this season and see what I can do, really, and add my quality to the team.
What type of midfielder are you, Alfie, and what can the supporters and, of course, your St. Pat's teammates expect from you?
I like to get on the ball. I like to make things happen. I can play anywhere in the midfield, so if that's box to box, defensive, attacking, I like to do it all. So also give 100% for the team always. Like I said, make things happen and try and play them good passes or get the team ticking, and that's what I like to do.
Yeah, I'm sure you've been doing your research into St. Pat's and also into the SSE Electricity League of Ireland. So what have you learned so far? And I suppose when you do come over, what do you expect from being a League of Ireland player with St. Pat's?
Yeah, obviously it's a competitive league. It'll be a tough league, and there's some good teams. Obviously, the first couple of games are a derby, so I'm looking forward to them. Obviously try and win the title or qualify for Europe. I think you got to set your standards high and go for it. And that's what I'm going to do when I come over. I'm going to be positive and try and do my best, really, for the team.
Yeah, certainly if your teammates were to tell you what League of Ireland matches like, playing against Shamrock Rovers and Bohemians, two of the main St. Pat's rivals in the first 3 matches, will be a nice introduction for you. And I'm sure, of course, playing for West Ham, you've been used to playing in lots of local London derbies, and you'd expect something very different when you come to play in the famous Dublin derbies.
Yeah, obviously, I reckon it's a bit different to here. Obviously, 23s, you don't get many fans, but Spurs and West Ham, the first team, that's always a big derby, and I'm sure it's similar to that. They're probably the best games to play and the ones to look forward to. So yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, in terms of your career so far, you gave us a brief outline of how long you've been at the club and making your 23s Premier League 2 appearances and stuff as well, and being around the first team. You've been at West Ham for so long, and West Ham are such a big football club, and I mean, there's been so many top midfield players and, various different managers as well. I'm sure at underage level and also at senior level as well. What type of things would you pick out as the main standouts for you across your time in terms of learning the game, working with maybe senior players and the managers that have been around you as well?
Yeah, I think the main thing is when I've trained with the first team, played with the first team, the standards and the quality of players at that level, you have to raise your game, and it only makes me better as well. So yeah, it's a really good standard, obviously. And now the step to go on loan to St. Pat's. Men's football, I think that will only benefit me, and yeah, I can't wait.
You're an Essex boy as well, so you'll be moving away from London to come and live in Dublin too. You looking forward to that?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I've only been to Ireland once. I went to Mayo. I've never been to Dublin, so yeah, I don't know what to expect, but I'm looking forward to it. Be a new challenge, new experience for me, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, hopefully, certainly when things start to settle down with COVID, you might be able to get out and see a bit of Dublin. It's a very nice city, and you'll enjoy the stadium, even though, you know, supporters probably won't be back for a little while as well. But I'm sure you're just quite excited, you know, with the football and you know, I suppose the life lessons you learn from moving somewhere for a little while to a different country, even though, you know, England and Ireland will be very similar. But things like that for someone who's 21, moving out of your comfort zone and stuff, will all be things that I'm sure you'll enjoy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, you've got to do it at some point, and I think it's a perfect time for me, and at a perfect club. So, yeah, like I say, really looking forward to it, and it'll benefit me as a person and a player, hopefully, as well. So, yeah, it'll be good.
So, Stephen, we have a new signing to announce on loan from West Ham United. Tell us about Alfie Lewis.
Yeah, Alfie Lewis, you know, very good footballer, very good midfield player. One I've been tracking for quite a while. Seen him play numerous occasions for West Ham under 23, so really happy with the signing. As I said, he'll complement the rest of our team and the rest of our midfield players really well, and a real cultured footballer, and one that will excite and be very pleasing on the eye for St. Patrick's the Athletic, for our fans. And Alfie's eagerly awaiting to come over, so you know, delighted with that acquisition. I think a real quality footballer, and really excited by it.
For the St. Pat's fans watching or listening, what type of player is he, and what can they expect from him?
Good, as I said, very good technically. You know, very good footballer. I suppose what you describe him as is your typical St. Patrick's Athletic player. St. Pat's been renowned for having good footballers, technically gifted players, and he's another one of them. And you know, we'd like to think he'll create have a little bit of a creative spark as well, and chip in with a few goals from midfield. But first and foremost, he's an excellent footballer, can handle the ball, and you know, play real good progressive passes.